There you go. So everyone see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So it was one of these Wall Street Journal weeks, and so the one I did it on was like an article that did like a ton of issues, like inflation measuring OPEC success, and on one part it talked about OPEC and how with a part of the pledge they had like watch a couple things like their output, and then they also had to watch like a couple things that they didn't have control over. So that's why I did it on with the pledge.
Okay.
Nice. I did one about AIG pledging to pay all their customers back because talking about how or paying stockholders out like I think it's like 25. It was either 25 million or billion in total. Like you're gonna be paying out, and they just talked about how in return it would help keep everyone happy, but at the same time it would also help like future profit margins and stuff like that by showing that they were able to like pay out and stuff. So that's the one I found.
That's pretty good. Yeah, mine was on Sears because Sears is starting to go out of business. And so they're like selling off all their assets. And so right now they have some stores, like retail stores, that they've already pledged to sell off. But some of them they don't. So like they're kind of like free to do whatever they want with them.
Well, that's so weird that they're going out.
Yeah, it's a crazy, crazy thing.
Nice. So then the example, the explanation, just explaining how it was just part of their pledge that they had to do certain things, and that if they didn't have to do something in exchange, then it wouldn't be a pledge.
Okay.
And then the question I did was, in a pledge, who are the two that are part of the deal? And in the book, it talks about the debtor and the creditor,
Right.
and how one gives to the other, pledges something to the other.
Yeah.
The other ones I did are, as the wrong answers are like a debtor and a lawyer, the creditor and the lawyer, and then the judge and the lawyer.
Okay.
And how-
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
So what's the actual like what's the backstory on it? Just so I can. Did you put like a backstory in there for like these questions about like who's doing what?
Like the feedback.
Or just like kind of like the story leading up to the quiz question or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
We can come up with something.
Oh no, I wanted to.
Well, this one isn't a scenario like that.
Gotcha. See, that's what I was wondering if there was like something saying like, oh, the creditor, the debtor, and the lawyer are all getting like some dispute or something to try to figure it out. But that makes sense now.
Yeah, they're just asking what the
Who would be in a case like this? And that makes sense.
Well, it's a pretty
It's a pretty straightforward subject. I was looking around like, let me see if I can find the definition of it because I was like, man, like what's? I was getting kind of confused. I was like, wouldn't this technically, in a way, kind of be like collateral? There's actually like a pretty good like explanation for it.
says in the end of the book, it says it's the oldest and simplest type of secure transaction, whereby the debtor provides the creditor with physical possession of some of the debtor's property, which serves as collateral.
Yeah. So I found something similar saying it's a lot of the time it is pretty much the same thing. It's like holding it there, but they're saying like the collateral is like the physical, like holding your property or whatever they're holding against. The pledge is just like the promise. So I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting though.
yeah.
Where'd my Google Hangout go? Oh, crap.
Yeah, like it pledges. It's pretty much the same thing as a collateral. So yeah.
Is there anything else we need to talk about that you guys remember?
Not that I can think of.
We have another test this week, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, when I saw it today, when I logged on, I was like, "Oh man, I've got to be on the wrong week." And then I looked again. It's like I didn't scroll down that far since I didn't have any assignments to do. And then when I looked down, I was like, "Oh my gosh, there's a pre-exam."
Yeah.
This sucks, but oh well.
Yeah,
Yes,
the pre-exam is just
Yeah,
all the honor code stuff.
yeah. Well, when I saw it, I was like, "Crap, that means there's another exam like close on Tuesday or whatever." But oh well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, halfway there, boys. Halfway there, living on a prayer. That's for sure.
That's true. I'm ready.
I would have
This
to
class is probably the one I'm most worried about.
This class is the one you're most worried about?
Yeah, I have some easy classes, so
Oh, this is the one that I worry the least about. I have a couple
okay.
I have a couple other group classes, and I have never met with my group before. So you guys are lucky.
Yeah.
Dude, we'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
But no, it's a good group, so that's why I think I'll stick with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, so
What's
see you
the
next,
yeah?
next-
What? It's a Thursday, right?
yeah, Thursday.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys then.
Sounds
All right.
good. See you guys.
See
Bye.
ya.